Okay guys, my phone's a little update. Been hauling a lot of rock lately. It's 28 for a load tonight. Today's Friday, March, what is today? March 8th. The Ranger started getting real foggy in there with the defrost on and all, and I didn't know what the heck was going on. You can still see some of it. My dad said usually your heater cord's going bad. Well, I've had a coolant leak up front, so I always smell coolant, but it was stronger than normal, so yeah, my heater cord's bad. He led me in the right direction there. Then the water pump's been leaking for 6 months. I had a little weep hole in the side, and I was like, oh, maybe it's missing a screw or something. And my dad said when the seal goes bad, it's made the leak there. So, it's, you know, I just rebuilt that whole engine and did new water pump and everything. 2022, they said, so 2 years ago. But I probably put 50, 60,000 miles on it, but it's bad. So Gibson's up there starting on the water pump, and I'm tearing the dash out for the heater core. Got to take the whole dash out, so we're just getting started here. Yeah, it looks like we're just getting started, but I've got side shield off. I've got a steel shield there, 2 plastic shields, so it's all kinds of work. So look at this whole dash ripped out. Got to pull the airbag assembly out of that side, so I had to take the ground off so the airbag don't deploy and we tear it apart and get this thing tore apart and get a heater core in it, and hopefully be done in about 3-4 hours. So stay tuned. Okay, I got my little charger for my cousin to charge the phone off the little porta pack here. I don't know if I'll ever get this thing together. I had to pull this bolt out of the park brake, hood latch. I had to pull the coupler apart, the U-joint that runs the steering shaft. You have to take the bolt out and separate it so it can pull up when you pull the dash. So I got the U-joint to the steering uncoupled. So I don't want to turn the wheel, because if I turn the wheel now, it's a quarter turn or something, and it would line up the hex, the square shaft, I mean, not hex, square shaft, it'd be off. I had to pull the whole dash out, all this, and we're not done, he said. I had to pull the floor out there. They got that green bolt down there. It's for a freaking ground wire. Then you have the harness that plugs into that. If you look up in here, I had to pull the little cable off that runs the drive and park. The thing that runs your deal in here, it tells you if you're in drive and park, which I had to pull it out too, out of the housing here. It'd be right down here. Pull that out and then pull the cable off. A bunch of other stuff. Oh yeah, I got to take this whole airbag out. So there's Torx in this side right here on both sides of the steering wheel. There's a big Torx in there, and then the airbag assembly should come out. And then we got to take all them little screws out right. It's hard to hold the light in this, but there's screws right there. Pull this whole thing so the dash can slide up and out of the truck. So I don't know. I'm getting her slowly. Stay tuned. What? There's the heater core. Looking through the front windshield. What are you doing? Oh my God, you're gonna rip the dash in half. Alright, you should be, the line should clear there, barely pull, right there. Hold it back and pull it out of there. Yeah, oh yeah. What are you irking on for? You're irking on it, man. They're flexing the whole thing. Seriously. Nothing? Yeah, I think something's a little tight there. Sorry. Radiator out since I couldn't get the fan off for the pliers. I got some in my Dell.
You want to help me push that or hold that side up?
Oh, don't rip it off.
No, it's just the comb is in the way it needs to come back.
Are you sure? Well, careful. Make sure the wires aren't too tight up under the dash up there. Seriously. With your pull easy, because the whole wiring harness is coming in up there.
I like your steering wheel. Just pull up.
Pull up a little, just a little, easy. It's a 7-man job, and we only got 3 of us. That's the problem. Oh, I don't know what you're twisting, but cool. The whole thing. You got to put a new one in. Be careful, because the new one, we ain't gonna want to force it like that. Well, I don't think the heater core's bad, boys.
Lift up more.
Oh my God, do you think you'll get a new one in there? Is it leaking? Oh yeah, there's cooler. Whoa, don't keep it out, Gibson.
I was gonna drink that.
Gibson, you idiot, Gibson. Probably just the freaking, well, I don't know, it's not plugged, the seam's leaking. It's leaking somewhere in the cab and then spitting that shit through the vents, so it's definitely leaking. So, out with the old, oh wait, that was the new one, dang it. Here, you want this rubber piece here, the seal? What?
No joke.
You guys are assholes.
That's what my mom says.
What? Yeah, what do you, barbecue sauce. Okay guys, my video's running out in 20 seconds of memory without deleting videos, so we're going back in with, hey careful, you poked the heater core.
Where?
Right there in the center. Oh my god guys, I gotta get off here. Okay everyone, I'm done for the night. It's about 11:30. The boys went home about an hour ago. Got pretty much 99% of the dash put back in. I gotta put the center console down low. Water pump we got finally got it out. Had to take the whole power steering bracket and all off because there's one bolt hitting. I don't know if it's because it was a Ford Taurus engine that we converted over. Used some parts off of yeah, I don't know. I just know we fought this thing for 3 hours. So, but we finally got it tore apart and ready to go back with the new one in the morning.